Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel for a Flash Season 7 video. I just wanted to get on here real quick and do a video about the premiere of Flash. If you haven't seen this episode, then there will be spoilers for you, so go watch the episode and then come back. But what we saw in this episode was Nash sacrificing himself and every other Harrison Wells to get this artificial speed force up and running. The way they explain this is when Crisis happened, the other Wells kind of attached themselves to Nash as what they are calling multiversal particles. And these particles are enough energy to not only power the artificial speed force, but sustain it forever. The catch was that the particles needed an organic receptor. Nash was unwilling at first, even going with a plan B, which accidentally pushed the particles into Barry, almost killing him, but did make for some funny moments with Barry acting as Harrison. It was pretty funny. In true Flash form, though, we got a pep talk from H.R. Wells to Nash Wells through Barry, which pushes Nash to make the sacrifice in order to save not only Barry, but the people of Central City. But is this really the last of Harrison Wells? Well, we've seen this character reinvented over and over, and Tom Cavanaugh is not going anywhere. He's not leaving the show. Like we have seen on the other shows, there have been some misplaced people after Crisis. Over on Batwoman, we had Beth Kane pop up. There were some issues in the story where the universe wouldn't allow both of them to exist simultaneously, but that wouldn't be a problem here because there aren't any other Nash Wells or Harrison Wells anymore. Then with Superman and Lois, we have Captain Luthor, who's from another Earth. His Earth was destroyed in Crisis. I'm not going to go too in depth here because I am going to be doing a Superman video for tomorrow, but we already have Lex Luthor on this planet too. So there is a door left open for another Wells to be out there and just hasn't popped up yet. Another possible way is that he is now the Speed Force being, like we saw with the original Speed Force. Barry would see her as his mother, but it could be now that it's Harrison Wells or the Council of Wells. I kind of love this idea, and really both are possible, but I think that Harrison in all his versions are always with Barry, and I kind of like that while he's running. Obviously, I have to mention Reverse Flash. He isn't Harrison Wells, he's Eva Barthon, but usually looks like Harrison Wells and has been played by Tom for several seasons. We know that Reverse Flash is going to be making an appearance this season, so yes, this is a thing that's going to happen. We will see Tom as Reverse Flash, but again, that doesn't mean that the other two things aren't also possible. Harrison could really just be everywhere, and I think we're all okay with that. So don't expect to not see him again, or really any of the Wells again. Cisco and Caitlin were noticeably absent this episode, but I expect them to be back for the next episode to mourn and fight Eva, because we should thankfully see the end of this storyline soon and shift into Godspeed stuff. With the new Speed Force that Team Flash has created, it kind of put a target on them by others that will be missing the Speed Force, like Godspeed. So that's all I have for you guys for this video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to my channel. If you enjoyed listening to me talk, then I also have a podcast. You can find me on Google, Spotify, or Apple. And then I also post daily on my blog at maydaymaggie.com.